I don't know why my eye is burning. Hey y'all, I'm gonna put a 30-second countdown on here real quick. I'm gonna loop it for probably about the duration of 2 minutes. So if you see it looped, don't worry, it's only gonna be for about 2 to 3 minutes that I'm gonna loop it. So if you're watching a replay, I'm about to take a 3 minute break. Hey y'all, hello everybody. Hello everybody. I just wanted to go and make sure that I heard the live up there because with tonight's live, I wanted to run very smoothly. Okay. And hold on, let me move this back just a little bit, y'all. Cause I'm gonna be cooking. So I'm gonna need some more space. But I want it to run pretty smooth. So therefore I don't want to have any time where you guys can't hear me or anything like that. So if you are in here and you are a moderator, um let me know, call me or something like that. We shouldn't have no problems like that, but excuse me, but just let me know. Hey, love and happiness and Vince. Hey, you guys, man, you guys, today was frustrating, but today was hope. I was given hope today, in a lot of situations. Um, Today wasn't a day where I was over obsession about, you know, hoping that I don't lose everything. Today was hope. Even when I talked to God, it was like what I was getting back from God was like, just do what I say, I got you. Just do what I tell you to do, and you're gonna be good. Just follow what I say to do, and I got you. So that's really what I feel that I got from God. And so I'm grateful for that part. And then something else happened in my day that gave me hope about hope about other things when it comes to the mission, the mission of y'all know I have a mission of Ronnie getting justice. For those who don't know, Ronnie was unalive in front of his house, and it was done by a man named Marquell Jones, and Marquell Jones is a friend of Krishan Malone, aka Krishan Rock. And the reason why it was done is because the son that Krishan has that Blueface constantly tells people it's not his baby. He's not saying that to be mean. It's really not his kid. It's Ronnie's son. And while Blueface was in jail, Krishan had Ronnie set up and unalived. And she thought that when Blueface got out that there was gonna be one big happy family and that, it wasn't gonna matter no more that she faked that DNA test. Because that's the whole reason why all of this is going on. Krishan never wanted Junior to be alive. She never wanted him to be born. She tried to have misfortune on her own because she was trying to trap Blueface. But she found out at the last minute that it wasn't his kid. And when Ronnie started coming out telling us that, she had him silenced. That's what she did to try to silence him. But he's not going to be silenced. With me, along with a whole other sector of people on YouTube, yeah, we will never let that happen. We will never let that happen. So that's one of my missions. Another mission, right? Junior, the baby, because she tried to have a misfortune. Y'all know I can't say the A word, so I'm gonna say misfortune. Because she tried to have this misfortune on her own, because she did not want the baby to live, and she drank up until the second that she pushed him out, she was drinking on drugs. Because of that, because of the fact that they were telling her to push and she was not trying to push. She literally tried to fake like she was pushing until they told her, we can tell you're not pushing. You missed that contraction. We need you to push. We need you to push. And she said, okay, all right, all right. And she finally accepted it at the end and she went ahead and pushed him out. But by then, he was in full trauma. By then. She didn't even go to have him until 3 days after her water broke. So even though the baby still gets a little oxygen through the umbilical cord, it was like literally him having a loss of oxygen to his brain for several minutes, right? Because birthing takes minutes, hours. And we have 2 sacks so that if our water breaks, if we have a hard time getting to the hospital, or if we have a hard time getting to where we need to be, we have another sack. Then we have the umbilical cord. She exhausted all 3 forms of protection when it comes to oxygen for that baby. Now, I'm saying this for a reason, by the way. Yeah, yeah. And I'm gonna be quick with this because this is not about them, but I just want y'all to know me. For the people who are just now finding me through the thing with Claressa, I want you to know who I am through and through. I'm almost done. So yeah, she exhausted all 3 options of the oxygen. So she finally accepted that she is not God, and she finally pushed him out. But by then, he was so messed up, guys. I'm talking about between the fetal alcohol syndrome, between chat, between the deformity that he had. Yeah, he was. Darn it, I gotta go get something out the oven, but I'm gonna put another 5 minutes on it. Um, he was born with a deformity that he had, called an inguinal hernia, but it was in the worst condition. It was in the worst condition, which is why Blueface posted the picture. Because when the baby was first born, Blueface did not know for sure if it was his baby or not. That's why he went to Baltimore. All men, I want you to know this. If a woman is pregnant with a baby that she is saying is yours, if if the closer it gets to delivery time, if she becomes more distant from you, if she becomes like angry about the baby and more distant from you, if she goes to that hospital without calling you, if she leaves the state especially, she is not sure if you're the dad. And you need to get there, find her, and swab that baby immediately. If things don't add up, fellas, it's because she knows something you don't know. All mothers know when you are nesting, you want to be with your baby and the father of your baby more than anything. You don't give a about the world or nothing. God, you, and your family. That is what we do as moms, as mothers, the whole world. As a mother, we are now entering a new realm of life where it's us against the world. Me, this man, my two kids, it's us against the world, right? And I say my two kids because I have two children and both of them have a different dad, right? I'll go into that later. I got pregnant when I was a teen, but my youngest son, dad, it was me, my two children, which is my new baby, and my son that I already had, and God, and F the rest of the world. That's how I was when I gave birth to my son. But fast forward, I'll talk about that another time. What I am saying is, if a woman is not doing that, if a woman is fleeing away from you, it's because she's hiding something. So we'll go into that when we're talking about Krishan. But I'm saying this because that is another mission. Justice for Ronnie, right? Justice for Junior, getting him to a safe place, finding dominant under Bradley, right? And the legacy of Hannah Gabriels. The legacy of Hannah Gabriels means just as much to me as those things that I named. It means just as much. So I just want y'all to know where I'm at with that, because there's never this. We have now entered a place where, yeah, we might talk about this and we might talk about that, but I want y'all to know, and I want Clarissa to know that I'm not. If you don't know, you better ask your friend Krishan. You better ask your friend Krishan about me, because I'm not gonna let up. I'm not gonna stop until you give her the fight that she deserves. That's the only way that you can make this right. Because she a heavyweight. So I noticed that you ran your ass back down 2 divisions. Why'd you run back down 2 divisions? Is it really because you wanted to fight K. Scott, or is it because you want to hurry up and get out of the heavyweight division? Because Hannah Gabriel's fighting at heavyweight now. Which is it? You running from her? Huh? You running from Hannah Gabriel? I'm sure she gonna have a hey Naughty. I'm sure she gonna have a good answer for that, because she been responding to us, y'all. And I'm gonna show y'all that today too. I'm sure she gonna have a good answer for that. But it kind of make me it's a head scratcher. Like, you know what? Wait a minute. Hannah Gabriel's is in heavyweight division now. So why is she now leaving? She was in heavyweight for 3 years. But the more research I'll do, the more I'll find out about all of that stuff. I'm in research mode when it comes to that. How you been, Naughty? Naughty girl. Naughty girl. Naughty, what's up, girl? How you been? How you been, girl? I'm glad to see you in here. I'm glad to see you in here, sis. I always know it's gonna be a lit live when you up in here, girl. And that's facts. I always know it's gonna be lit and lit. It's gonna be lit, lit. I gotta go get that pie out the oven. Y'all know I love my apple pie, baby. And I ain't had it in about a week because I couldn't get it. So I'm glad that I was able to make my apple pie from scratch today. Um, this is what I want y'all to do. That's the buzzer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put up the first thing that I wanted to put up. Nadia, I really want to ask you something, but I'm not gonna ask you right now because I was about to get into it, but I stopped myself, Nadia. I stopped myself, girl. I was about to say, hey, Nadia, but just, never mind. Yeah, I'd rather ask you in the background. You know how I can get myself in trouble, girl, with my mouth. I'd rather ask you in the background, girl. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you feel me. I was about to ask you something, girl, but I said, no, wait, ask it later. What's up, though, man? I'm just proud of you, Nadia. You've been doing your thing, girl. You've been doing your thing. Let me know if you feel where I'm coming from, girl, because I was about to ask you something right there, but I said, hey, girl, that's why you felt that awkwardness, because I was about to ask you something. But who else is in here? We got Vince, we got Love and Happiness, and our sister Nadia. Y'all know Nadia got a YouTube channel, and she she lit. Don't miss out, okay? Nadia love the movement. Don't miss out on some really good content. She down to earth. She a straight shooter like me, and her personality is addictive. You will love Nadia. She is very real. Um, Nadia, if you still in here, let me know if you caught that. Hey, Twist. Let me know if you caught that, Nadia. Let me pull this up real quick, y'all, so that hold on. All right, guys. So we're gonna start light before we get into the Hannah Gabriel stuff. It's a couple things that I gotta show y'all today. Claressa, man, hey, Claressa, girl, girl, hold up, hold up. Dang, I need to go get my pie, y'all. I gotta go get it. I'm tripping right now. All right, there was a segment on Hood Champion Boxing last night that I really want y'all to I really want y'all to hear because I think that it was Sean Two Miles. I think it was Sean Two Miles who was on this call. So y'all
ain't gonna tell him who it is. Hey, Hood Champion, mute your TV for me. How you doing?
All right, how you?
I'm good. What you got?
listen to this.
I'm watching. I can't hear me.
Yeah, I hear you. Mute your TV. What you got, champ?
Oh man, no, I was wondering, man, like how do you let this turn into Young and the Restless, man?
What you got?
Huh?
How
you let your channel turn into Young and the Restless, man? There ain't nothing but a bunch of 58-year-old women calling in talking about the love life.
Yeah, they can do what they want. That's what this live is for. We talk boxing during the day. What you got, man?
Yeah, well, so why don't you sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, and you from New York, so I know you understand. Like, these women are talking about a man and he have a daughter, a young daughter. Do they understand? You know what I mean? These are being older women. Do they understand what it does to the child as she grows up and goes to your channel?
Well, what do you think the issue is with the women calling in? Why do you think it's a problem?
Prefer a GLP-1 pill to lose weight? So I never intended to be super skinny. I've always been.
I just think it's a problem that they keep talking about the man that the kid will one day, you know what I'm saying, get hold of.
Y'all
You know, they talk all these things, you know, that this kid is still innocent. One day she will get a hold to this, and that she will have to hear all these bad things they have to say about her father. Just because the mother and the father didn't work out doesn't mean that he's a bad father.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and she doesn't need to see her parent out there drugging the streets like that, you know? And these are coming from older black women. This is why the generation is so bad now. This is why Claressa is the way she is. Because older black women like that won't even understand. So this is what she had to face, and this is why she fights so hard now. Because of these black women that are doing this. And these are all older black women with long sentences just talking about a love life because they ain't got time. This time of night, they should be getting their ass molly whopped by somebody too. Somebody should be up in that right now.
So you don't agree with the women openly talking about the good, bad, and ugly with Claressa Shields and everything in between?
No, I don't like the way that they just keep dragging Pat. Remy and Pat both or whatever. They neither one of them is whatever. But to keep dragging the man, one day when the child will see this, as I'm just saying, as we all older, you're a champion, right? You understand that you got a different caliber of things that you have to uphold. These people are entertainers. They're entertainers. At the end of the day, they probably all just playing the game on everybody. But to drag the man and the child got to pay later is just crazy. This will happen in every relationship, even with men, They're just regular corny people that's working at the KFC or something.
What happened? What happens in every relationship, even with the man? What specifically happens?
I'm just saying it's whereas, the women drags the man down. The man got to go through this and, like that. Pat Poose has never been talked about bad, man. Never, man. We both from the East Coast. We both from New York, the Jersey, shit like that. We've never heard bad shit about him. And what these women talk about, even if it wasn't for Claressa and them, he still can make it on the streets and live a good life, which would be better than most of theirs. And that's just doing regular street shit. And he's not doing that. That woman, look, we never heard about that woman. Let's be honest. Ain't nobody in women's boxing really making millions of dollars. And as they talking about what she would clear, you said it'd be 1.5 after all this and that. Katie, what's the name? Amanda Serrano only cleared $1 million that with that last Jake Paul fight. And at the taxes, what do you thought they brought home?
Now hold up.
And if they were somewhere here in New York on the East Coast in Jersey, that's what 70% they would have fallen in what bracket? They would have walked away with about motherfuckers.
I don't know. Naughty Love. If you still in here, girl, put a 1 in the chat if you still in here, girl, because I wanted to know if you heard what I said. Naughty, you in here? I don't know. I know you're probably busy or something like that, so thank you. But just in case, if you didn't hear this, then I'm gonna just have to DM you or something like that. When you first came in here, I was about to ask you about something. But I caught myself and I said, I better not ask right now. I better wait. So that's why when you came in, I said, hey, Naughty, because I had to catch myself. But thank you so much for always supporting me and coming in here. And if you don't hear this, or if you're busy and you can't put a 1 in the chat, then I'm going to just DM you later and ask you. I just didn't want to ask you on live, but I was about to, so I had to catch myself. But okay, y'all, while I'm doing this, this is not going to be, we're not going to watch this whole 20 or 30 minutes, but I want y'all to hear the beginning of this, and then I'm going to let y'all hear the end of it, and then y'all can tell me if y'all think I'm right about who I think this is. All right? And I love the way I think, and I want to give a big up to Hood Champion Boxing because of the way he played the conversation. The questions that he asked was, I could tell he was thinking the way I would think. If it would have been me, I would have been thinking the same way. I probably would have did the same thing. So salute to him for that. Y'all, check this out. What up? Twist in here? Oh yeah. Hey, Twist. If I haven't already said, hey, Twist. All right, y'all.
Look at 300,000, 400,000. So ain't nobody in women's boxing actually making money. So let's be real. But she is the one that keep bringing in and keep earning. That's how we understand as hustlers. It just make sure money keep coming in. Am I right or wrong?
No, I'm tracking with you. Go ahead, man.
You know what I'm saying? So like, let's give some whatever. And Champ, man, I watch you, Champ, man, because you do got the good and bad. You do give some good and bad on both. You know what I'm saying? You give some real shit too. You one of the only ones. But man, come on, man. These women, you know what I'm saying? Let them get to say what they got to say. But dragging the man too far, man, he got a baby girl out there that's beautiful, and she don't need to hear that. You know what I'm saying? And what they going through, Rim, you don't need somebody else to get a divorce neither. We know that. And if her money really tight like that, and she got lawyers like that, she can get out of that shit. And you know that, right, Champ?
I know a lot, man. You know, I know, but I'll tell you this. Well, if you follow the channel, you know, just like you, there's some people who want me to hang up on you. You know, I wouldn't do that to you. Just like the other people who call in. You know, I don't hang up on them. You know, I let people call in. I chime in where I feel necessary. I don't agree with everything. You know, I just let people talk, and that's why
I don't agree with nothing either. I'm not mad at nobody.
I just let people talk.
These are women that are angry that this stuff is happening to them about a man or whatever. Look. And I'm just gonna say this to all the women that's out there. Listen to this here. Y'all keep talking about this paperwork in the course of the white man. Man, that woman broke a covenant with God. It's about a covenant with God. That paperwork doesn't even matter under this here. Once our hearts are broken, our lives, and we are done, it's over. That paperwork can hang anywhere. You can hang that shit out in the rain. It don't matter anymore. Once the hearts are broken, the covenant is done.
Are you a spiritual person?
Yes, sir.
Okay. No,
that's what I'm saying. Once that covenant is broken, that paperwork don't mean nothing. Because back in the day, you know, Chad, we never had that. They had to jump over the broom and really believe it.
Now, I'm gonna save us the time by telling y'all that he goes on in this live to talk about how the Claressa don't need no endorsement, how that back in the day they used to jump over the broom and really believe it, that marriage ain't really important, that piece of paper don't mean nothing. So then Hood Champ started saying, well, yeah, you close on the inside, so you must he basically asked him, I'm gonna fast forward to that part because I want y'all to just hear this, and then we're gonna get into some other stuff, and then we got a roster for the day, baby. It's in my head. I ain't write it down, but it's up here. I know what I want to show. So I got a show for y'all today, baby. Come on in and hit the like button. You're going to enjoy it. I'm going to make sure you enjoy it. But y'all don't let me be on here past, what is it, almost 10 now? Don't let me be on here past like 11:30, okay? Don't let me be on here past 11:30 because I want to get an even earlier start tomorrow. So don't let me get on here past 11:30. And I'm so mad because when Naughty was in the chat, I should have said it then, but I couldn't say it then. Dang. If y'all see Naughty in the chat, y'all make sure y'all let me know so I can repeat what I have said to her, what I wanted to ask her. But all right, let me fast forward a little bit to this part.
All I need is when I get with somebody else is enough understanding that we're going to work this out.
All I need when I'm with somebody else is enough understanding we're going to work this out.
She'll be making some good money, at least $10,000 a month off of the internet.
She's making
for sure.
She's making good money, even if she's making $10,000 off Facebook, 10 off YouTube. She got Snapchat. She's got all this land. $30,000 a month is beautiful money. And then you got your boxing career on top of that, and everybody keep talking about her and people that's whatever, you know what I mean, signing her and people and whatever she, you know what I'm saying? Like, Zeus is one of the biggest things ever. Like, you know what I mean? They got real money.
So he bigging up Zeus, right? He bigging up Zeus. Zeus got real money. He wants us to think that Zeus is bigger than Netflix. He wants us to think that.
Everybody want this and that, like all these whatever, what you call them, sponsors?
Yeah. What do you know about Zeus? Yeah. You sound you close to the source. You sound like you're familiar with a whole lot.
Yeah, of course I am. This is what I'm telling you. Zeus and them, these people have big money. This is the thing about everything about people with real money. You never know who they are.
Now, he said you close to the source, right? He solidified it. So boom, I'm gonna fast forward it some more because that's all I wanted y'all to hear about that is that he said you close to the source. So boom, let's keep going.
Green, Shadesha Green.
Yeah, Shadesha, that was her rival, and she got almost got.
Unfortunate. No, I'm tracking. I know what you're about to say. Yeah, she unfortunately.
But this is the thing. Every girl that she fought and made look ease look, you know what I mean, that they thought was whatever. Every time they went on to get with somebody, man, they beat them back. The girl know what she's doing. Why would she come all the way down on?
Now, who did he sound like? He sound like her. I'm pointing this out because I want to tell y'all something. Because not only is she evil, but I told y'all, no matter what you do for the devil's still gonna get you too. That's why you shouldn't fool with him at all. You hear me? That's why you shouldn't fool with him at all. You think you want to be an Illuminati. You think you want to work for the devil. You think, and I can't even imagine anybody in their right mind that would want to do that, except for a narcissist. Because that's the way you get a narcissist. You understand what I'm saying? With jewels and diamonds and earthly, worldly things. That's why they say riches. Riches. But it's really just things at the end of the day. But what I'm saying is that is the way everybody who wants to be in the Illuminati, they just want those things. They want money to be able to buy whatever woman or man they want to buy. Whatever things, planes, whatever cool little trinkets, whatever the latest things are. Okay? To have people look at them as a god or, have their family like this, hoping that they drop something down. But it won't be anything that'll get them on their feet. It's just going to be a little bone they're going to throw every now and then to keep you on your toes begging so that they maintain full control of you, But I digress. I want you to hear a little more. I want you to hear a little more. Get on in here. Can y'all hit the like button? Before the moderators get in here, can we show them that what they be doing they thing in here? Can we thank them by going ahead and having the likes where they want to see the likes at? Y'all know when recession needs to come in here, she gonna want to see the likes at a certain place for you, girl. And so is Tara. So let's go ahead and hit the likes and everything now so that when Recessionist and Tara come up in here, they'll be pleased with the likes in the comments. Everything will be clicking on all cylinders, working like a well-oiled machine. That's how you have an amazing life. And I want y'all to know, I really need these lives to be pushed out there because what I'm about to be clocking today, Claressa is not going to want people to see. So I need y'all to work with me, okay? I'm going to give y'all all I got. I need y'all to work with me. Please hit the like button. Please make sure you're subscribed and your notifications are on all. Please do so.
All that way. This girl, Baumgart ain't never left. She ain't never left 30. This girl has been moving up 4 times. Man, I'm not.
Notice he calls her Baumgartner. Notice he calls her Baumgartner.
I got Roy Jones action, man. Whoever say the name, let's go get it. You was up there just like, come on, man. This ain't you, bro. This ain't you, man. Come on, man. Get it. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying be on no man's side because wrong is wrong. But until you see wrong, bro, let them figure it out, man. They're young. Well, she's young. He's older, you know what I'm saying? But he's fresh out of something, man. So he don't even remember most of his years at her age because he was already tied up. And he did good by her. He did good by her when she was in there, you know what I'm saying, with her kids and everything. Come on, man. Something got to count for something, even if he fucked all the way up. You know what I'm saying? If one day I make sure you make it through with everybody trying to jump on you.
He's literally defending Papoose the most. Even more so than Claressa. He is defending Papoose and talking about their daughter. And I really don't like, I really, and this is how I know that Papoose he need to be watched when it comes to getting his kids, because he'll let just anybody come around and say, oh, look at your man, that daughter is beautiful and all that. Nah, nigga, you don't know her like that to be even commenting on anything about her like that. You don't know her like that. You don't know her enough like that. And so if I was Remy Ma, I'd be very leery with you taking my daughter places too. And I'm sorry if that makes you feel like less of a man, but your judgment and your decision making sucks. Your decision making and your judgment sucks. I see the people you involved yourself around. I see you done got caught up with win records with an African, with that's probably on his hustle stuff, and he probably hustled you. You probably didn't even know he was an LPN. You get yourself involved with people, you get burned, you end up owing this person money and this person money from gambling. Hell no, your decision making is not sound enough for me to want to let you be with my child private. Take my child on a vacation or somewhere. If it's gonna be around any of them people, no, hell no, because you don't even know who they are. And I'm sorry if that makes you feel like a bad father, but I don't like your decision making. You're not using your brain. You want to fit in so much. You want to be a pick-me. You're leading with your ego. So all somebody got to do is massage your ego and you all in, just like Claressa. And you don't even realize you could be in danger. And my daughter, man, I would know. Absolutely not. I gotta protect my daughter, because if this whole family was in your hands, we know what would happen. We would lose all of our assets. We would lose everything. Like when I came back home to zero. Remy had a house when she went to prison. He could have just moved in that house. They was married. He could have paid the bills in that house. Why get apartment after apartment after apartment, putting all this money into emptiness? If she would have kept that house and he would have put that money in that house, she could have sold that house. Y'all see what the housing market is on today. Y'all see how the housing market is? That house that Remy bought back in the 90s, do y'all know what she could have made off of that? But see, they don't think alike. They don't think alike. That's how they was gonna be bound to not be together anymore. Because you got some women who hustlers, they gonna always be thinking smart, especially them women up north. Especially, man, I wish that I could go back to Philadelphia and find two people, Tanya and Morena. Those are the two women that I wish I could go to Philadelphia and find, because those were the women that God put in my life when I was up there. And when I tell you, them girls, they know how to get it. And I'm talking about one of them get it the illegal way and one of them get it the legal way. But their minds are the same. They just two different paths of life. But their minds are the same. They hustlers. They're thinkers. They quick on their feet with the thinking. You're not gonna just play them. And they protected me up there because they knew I was a Georgia girl. But see, Georgia ain't like it used to be, you know what I'm saying? And plus, another thing is they didn't know I was well traveled. And I had been several, I have traveled a lot across the US. But just the mere fact that they even wanted to have my back. And no matter where I went, it was no place like Philly. It was no place like Philly. The experiences that I had in Philadelphia, I have learned to appreciate because they taught me a lot. Anyway, back to the topic. I'm gonna tell you who I think this is in a minute.
And whatever they really trying to hurt you, and then the next day I kick your bike over. Like, come on, we got to be even some kind of way, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me ask you a question, man. So, I'm gonna just ask you either answer or you don't, man. How long you been working with that team?
Right, twist.
And you don't have to answer because I know you probably like, I don't want no one knowing who I am, but
I'm not working with that team, man. I just pay attention to boxing. It's just simple things. It's just crazy. Okay. It's just crazy that you believe that I work with the team just because I know this much.
No, well, I said
listen to the way he acting. Listen to the way he acting. Now that he was made it plain and clear and asked him about working with the team, now listen to how he's trying to act.
Working with that team. And you don't have to answer because I know you probably like, I don't want no one knowing who I am, but
I'm not working with that team, man. I just pay attention to boxing. It's just simple things. It's just crazy.
Okay.
It's just crazy that you believe that I work with the team just because I know this much.
No, well, I said no. Hold on, no. I said you sound like you're close to the source. You said yes, so then I made an assumption close to the source, mean that.
No. My thing was boxing. The source is boxing. Like I love boxing.
Okay.
Yeah, of course I'm close to the boxing world. You're close to the boxing world. We both up here. We love boxing.
Okay. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, yeah. So of course, and plus being in New York and hearing about Pap and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like man, these people are both good people.
Y'all heard how he was like, man, these people. He basically, and I don't know why he think that we can't hear him. He basically confirmed it again without saying it. Like, yeah, it's just boxing, man. We both from New York. Yeah, man. I'm just close to boxing, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Who the hell you think you fooling, sir? I totally know what that meant, what you just said. But this ain't the most important topic of the day. So I'm gonna let you ride on that, sir. I'm gonna let you ride on that. But when I get back, I'm gonna tell y'all who it is and we're gonna go to the next thing.
But love make you nasty.
Who I think it is.
You know what I'm saying? No. Love do terrible things to people, man. Give it about 5 more years, bro. Man, they'll be best friends again because that's just how it is. And they don't need being together.
What do you think happens in 4 or 5 years with Papoose and Claressa?
I think they'll be all the way up. I think they'll be all the way up in love, bro. I think it's really there because Papoose, you gotta understand. Y'all just think about y'all talking about opportunities. No, he's a businessman. He's a thinker. So his happiness, they talking about happiness. Happiness don't always have to go. He's looking long term. You know what I'm saying? Of course he's young, so he do whatever. You know what I mean? Kids, whatever. Like they got time to grow.
So do you think he's not really into her the way she is into him, and he's just like, all right, with time I can get her to mature to where we can have something?
No. I think he's in love with her and he love her, but he gotta allow her space. But him as being older, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? His shit is a little slower than hers,
Him being older, his shit's a little slower. What you mean by that?
Like he gotta let her grow and let her do what she gotta do without stepping in there, being behind her at all times.
Te juro que tengo es peligroso en verano porque entro para comprar una cosa y de repente.
His shit's a little slower than hers, but you don't know them. You're not in the source and stuff. Boy, get out of here, boy. We ain't finna waste no more time on you. Y'all know who I think it is? I think that's Sean 2 Miles. I think that's Sean 2 Miles. You know the nigga Sean 2. Is that a commercial? Why is this on here?
Ahorita termino mirando ropa, pequeños accesorios.
Okay.
I was about to say, hold up, I was about to say, because we don't do the commercial.
To him, and he's just like, all right,
a little slower than her, He gotta let her grow and let her do what she gotta do.
Ahorita termino mirando ropa, pequeños accesorios.
Oh,
okay.
I was
So,
about to say, girl.
okay, all right. Well, you're one of the first to call in. There's a couple people calling, but like you to speak so passionately on behalf of Papoose. So,
yeah, man. I just, you know what I'm saying, bro? And this ain't no manly man shit, as most people say. It's about, you know what I mean? Like, most thing I'm just saying, bro, is that he got a daughter that I'm looking up to him. And most women just, you know what I'm saying, they black women, older gonna go on.
We don't want to hear that.
Especially with that. And all I said is to all the older women out there, fighter, you gotta have a good heart. To be a boxer, you have to have a good heart. But I also understand it's gonna take time for them too. I just think it's just really just all this shit.
Politics, race, gender, politics. Okay, so you feel that Pap is just totally done with her women out here assuming that. Okay, what do you think about how that whole thing can work out? Since you talk about children and stuff with Claressa, making threats to Remy and all that craziness. What do you think about it? You think
I've been watching Claressa since the goddamn since the Olympics.
Oh, since the goddamn the guy, boy, we don't believe that
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I grow. Come on, they all kids. This is the craziest part. When everybody's so young, you know what I mean? They have so much money for you know what I mean? They kids, man. They kids.
All right. Well, yo, I appreciate you calling in, man. I'm gonna take some more calls, and you got people bubbling over here, man. Let me see what they got to say about your call. But hey, man, don't be a stranger. I appreciate you calling in.
Yeah, man, you can call me back if you need to hear something back too.
Yeah, what should I save your number as, man?
Man, put me as big, man.
All right, I got you.
big.
All right, brother.
All right, easy.
Put me as big. Big. I know some security guards named Big because they big, I know of. Let me see something real quick. Let me see. Can I look real quick? I just want to see. I haven't even did this, but I just want to see. This is Sean 2 Miles. I wonder if I can figure out how his voice sound. Cause he don't look like this no more. He done got bigger since he left with that girlfriend. Since he left that girlfriend, Hold on, let me go to the BET. Cause since he left with that girlfriend, he had then gained some weight since he was in a relationship with that girlfriend. So I want to see something real quick. I just want to see. Okay, that's Sean 2 Miles. And Passion. Yeah. That's Passion and Sean 2 Miles.
On it. Like, no, pass it over. I'm like, okay. All right, over again. Yes,
She
again.
did it, though.
So they beat me up. So I have some polished guys behind me, so I'm grateful for that.
Well, I think in a way you need somebody in there that sees that potential in you and that can bring it out.
Absolutely, it's a gift to be able to do that. So like I said before, I'm grateful to work with these guys to have that ear and that talent to say, okay, we need to pull this out. When I first came into Sean's studio, when we met that night, Sean, DJ Malone, we met that night. That was his first time hearing me sing. The very first time, and he said, okay, we're going to do this. I'm like, okay, ear. Okay, professional ear, so I appreciate that.
So let me ask you this. Now, I know you come from the producer background. How was that for you stepping out as an artist and saying, hey, yo, I want to put my stamp on this too?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be behind a lot of great acts, and I'll be the coach. So, it was just time for me to get in the field.
Does that sound like the man who was talking about your ego? Am I on to something? I don't know. We can investigate more later. But put a 1 in the chat if I'm on to something. You know what I'm saying? Because the interviewer is the man with the deep voice. The man that you just heard when I paused it, that was Sean too. But I wanna be very clear because you know how they like to do. Once they get a hold of something, that one thing that somebody wrong at, they like to blow it up. So I'm telling y'all, allegedly, I just had a hunch from watching the live. Y'all know how I get and how I am. I just had a hunch. My discernment said that might be Sean 2 Miles because he was yuck, yuck, yuck on Papoose. That's what really got me because he was on Papoose. So I was like, sorry, y'all, for the. I know. I'm going to stop doing stuff like that. I promise. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop doing stuff like that. I am. Y'all know I just be kidding sometimes. I just be joking. I just be joking. A little laugh, little hee hee, ha ha. But no, he was just all over Papoose and well, the Papoose, his daughter his daughter. He was though. Give me some, give me some. He was. Y'all ain't ready to start the live, man. Y'all not ready to get into the real stuff now. Y'all ain't ready to get into the real stuff. Dang, man. I know Nala had did a video about Sean too. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it real quick. Oh, is it this one? Please let it be this one. Man, Nyla, I hope I hit the right. Hold up. Oh, this is the man. This is what I'm talking about. This is the video version of the interview we just was watching with Passion and Sean too. I go to Knowledge Channel and hope I'm clicking on the right thing, and I do click on the right thing. Wow. All right, y'all. We got 2 more minutes on this topic, and I'm glad that we're gonna be able to spend them wisely. All right, so just in case y'all don't know, Nala is opening up all this stuff about Win Records, about um um everything, all the ins and outs and stuff like that. You know, by the end of what Nala doing, I think that they're really gonna see how they fucked up. I think that Nala is gonna be dropping information about Win Records that Papoose himself didn't even know about. That these people on this interview they self didn't even know about. I think the only people who really know about Win Records is Ruben, Khadijah, and her little brother. Now y'all know that sound like that nigga from man. What? Hold up. Let me pull it up side by side. Now I got to do some more work. Now I got to do some more work. You see how this do me, man? Now I got to do some more work. Now I got to go to Boxing Ego. I mean, not I said Boxing Ego. Now I got to go to Hood Count and go back and put the voices side by side. Man, they think they can get you can't trick the dog, baby. I don't know what you thought, baby. But you better ask Cash Daddy about me. I used to tell him all the time, you're gonna have to wake up earlier than that to trick the dog, baby. You can't trick the dog. You can't trick the dog. Let me see. All right, so let me go to the one that he posted. Mm, 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 mm. Wait till y'all get into the other stuff. I gotta hurry up too, cause we can't be on here long, so I gotta hurry up. But boom. Why every time he say a lie, he stutter just like them? I think he's in love with her. He love her. Boy, if you don't get out of here with that, why you stutter so much? God damn! How many times you gonna say you think? And that voice sound familiar, boy, but I'm gonna let you say a little bit more so I can get it more precise. Okay, now this is the last time, and we're gonna wrap this up. If we do have something here, guys, we're gonna have to talk about it on tomorrow's live. If we do have something here, okay? Now let me just go real quick. Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. When my Naughty come in the building, y'all make sure y'all tell Naughty to put a 1 in the chat so I know she here because I gotta tell her something if she come back. Okay, y'all can hear. Okay, bet. What up, Pretty Dime? Pretty Dime with the Pretty Dime the wordsmith. What's up, baby? Hey, Lexus, no audio on the video. Thank you for saying that. All right, this is the. I want y'all to hear it again.
On the growth.
So do you think he's not really into her the way she is into him, and he's just like, all right, with time I can get her to mature to where we can have something?
No. I think he's in love with her and he love her, but he got
all them. I think you're lying for Papoose right now.
to allow her space. You know, but him as being older, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? His shit is a little slower than hers, you know?
All right, now y'all heard that. Y'all heard that. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all heard that. Let's make this concise because I'm ready to go get to the next thing. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all heard that. If y'all heard that, type what he stuttered. Type the word that he kept stuttering on. Okay, Vince put 1. That's good enough for me, baby. All right, now that y'all heard that voice and y'all heard the cadence, now listen to Sean Sumau speaking over here. Are we all on the same page? Okay, boom.
So she in Chicago, I'm in LA, so I had a cousin, Ruben. Shout out to Ruben Branson. He was saying, hey, you know, you got a cousin in Chicago that's do music. He came to my studio, was like, yo, I'm gonna fly out here, get it going out here. Y'all need to do a song.
Now, you know he tried to change his voice at least a little bit on Hood Champion. We're gonna put a pin in this. Everybody put hashtag pin if you think we on to something, we need to put a pin in it. Right. But it's some drama over there with Passion too, by the way. But everybody put hashtag pin if you want to put a pin in this, because we got to go to the next topic because I got to get to the Hannah Gabriel's part at the end too. So I got to put a pin in this because we need to get to that workout. Oh, we need to get to that workout. Y'all, this is when the people gonna really come in the room. Y'all see what I got next. Thank you, Vince. Come on, y'all, interact with us. What y'all at work or something? Just tell me that, baby. Just tell me you at work and I'll leave you alone. Thank you, Pretty Dime, for hashtagging pin. Thank you. Thank you, Vince, for putting a 1 in the chat, hun. Thank you. Thank you, ABJ. What we got? Where y'all at? ABJ, are they liking the video at least? Are they liking the video at least? Because y'all don't know, I got some things y'all gonna really love what I got. I got some things for y'all now. You know it. You know they are. You know they are. You know they are. Dang, I'm mad I ain't. Oh, I was too. Man. Naughty love. If you busy and you ain't gotta be in the bushes right now, okay. But I have to tell you something. and I didn't get a chance to say it while you was in here, cause I was second guessing myself. I was like, maybe I should ask her about, like, in a DM. All right, bet. I love you, Nani. If you can hear this, I love you, girl. I don't know if you at work or busy or what, but when you come back to this video, if you come back to this video, your sister love you, girl. And I do need to ask you something, but I'm not gonna say it right now. All right, let's move forward. Let's move forward. Now, we gotta talk about Claressa, you know. We gotta talk about this, Claressa. Couple things I seen with Claressa that couple things that I seen with her that what screen is it on right now? Okay. That it needs to be discussed. All right. So we're gonna start off with this one. We're gonna start off with this one right here. Okay, we're gonna what we see, right?
Good job. Good. Push. Good. Coming around.
Now I want you to stick a pin in that. I could even go in on the look on her face when she doing this.
Nice.
Literally look at the look on her face. Look at her face. I could go in on that, but I have a way that I'm gonna lay this out to y'all. We good? Put ones in the channel. We good, baby. Thank you, Vince. That's then look, that's all that matters. It's me and you, baby. It's me and you. Let's go. Let's rock. All right. So, just let me know if y'all can't hear me, okay? Yes, yes, absolutely. Yes, yes, absolutely. This is what I'm talking about. I literally showed, if you go a couple lives back, I literally said, this girl ain't in no training camp. This is what AB and Javante Davis did at their training camp. They had a nutritionist and everything. I would go back to the video, but I'll probably have to do it tomorrow because I'm on a time schedule. I got to get my lives timed. But I literally said this. And then literally the next day, after I pointed out her city training camp with her sitting at her table, chomping on cucumbers like it was the end of the damn world. Somebody who done did this all their life hate cucumbers. You ain't figured out how to make them in that special way that you like yet. Do you know? Do you know what we would do with some cucumbers? You know all the things we could do with cucumbers? You don't like sushi? You could have had some California rolls, or maybe some you could have had some seaweed sushi. I mean, it's a lot of things you could be doing to be more healthy than not eat fried chicken and yellow rice every night. And that's a good little quick, that's a good budget meal too. Now, ain't nothing wrong with it, but I ain't boxing on the 15th. She is. You feel me? And I don't even eat fried chicken like I used to. I literally I feel like I've been losing weight, so I might as well just keep eating my turkey meat. Might as well. I figured out a way to make it taste delicious. So I enjoy it. And I told y'all, like, it's only certain things that I gotta have, but I just eat because I know I have to, or else I'll pass out. If I don't, yeah, I'll end up passing out the next day if I don't eat something. So yeah, I eat, but I have my little things that I like. Like tonight, I'm gonna show y'all something that I'm gonna eat tonight. But anyway, I don't wanna my baby is here. My baby Twist is here. Let's go. And Vince is here. All right, so boom. You just in time, sis. Eh, High five, girl. You just in time, girl. So, girl, how about Vince? How about Twist? How about I was watching a video this morning and I seen this. I seen this. We're gonna come back to this short right here. This what I seen. This what I seen right here. Let's look at this.
What's up, y'all? Today we are 3 weeks and 4 days out from the fight, and I just want to say something. Like, I'm so tired of training, but I say that to say, whenever I have this feeling that I'm tired of training, I mean, I have trained hard, and I feel like this every camp. But when I tell you, going down to this 160.
Put a pin in it. She said she has trained hard. And I want you to know that they're getting videos and making the videos, and Sean 2 Miles, in my opinion, Sean 2 Miles said on that live last night that she making $30,000 a month from Facebook, Instagram, and whatever else. Sean 2 Miles let us know she making 30,000. And if that was Sean 2 Miles, which I believe it was Sean 2 Miles, and I plan to prove that more tomorrow. If that was Sean 2 Miles, then you know it's accurate because he got it from Pap. And now I wonder if Win Records get a cut of that 30K a month. I wonder, do her manager get a cut of that 30K a month? But they can't get you no nutritionist. Stop. You saying nutritionist over and over because we done already clocked the fact that y'all was cooking. Them girls over there just cooking for you. You ain't got nobody with measuring your meals, making sure these motherfuckers make weight like they do at the camp. That's what the chef said at Javante Davis and AB camp. He said, I gotta see, they got me, I'm the chef, because I gotta portion their meals to make sure these motherfuckers make weight. And when they tasted some of my food, they was stuck with me. He was talking about, y'all might have seen it when I played it before, but oh baby, I'm gonna play it again for anybody that missed it. For anybody that missed it, I'm gonna play it again for you because it was a couple hours back. But you're gonna notice that she keeps saying nutritionist, but it's because I already clocked that, and that lets me know you literally watch all of us. You literally don't miss nobody. From boxing ego all the way down to becoming family and everything in between. You watch Moni, Pillow Talkers, Nyla, my sister, Naughty Love, Jenny, Shane. You watch everybody. You watch all of us. Pat on the back for all of us. We doing our thing. All of us. She watch everybody. I do too. I don't blame you, Clarissa. I do too, girl.
60 has been, the stuff we do for belts and legacy and Jesus.
Don't start
God.
talking about legacy. Don't start talking about legacy. Don't start talking about legacy. Don't get that out your mouth. Get that out your mouth. That's how I know, y'all. Because now today, this morning, we talk about legacy. Over here, real legacy. We talking about her legacy. The legacy of Hannah Gabriel that she tried to tarnish. But she failed at it because her legacy is so strong and so undeniable that it was not going to stay like that. It was not going to stay no matter how much she try to perpetuate the lies. Real people going to break the truth out. Real recognize real. And the truth is coming out, and it's coming faster. It's going to come out so fast, Claressa, your head going to spin. You're going to feel like you right back in 2021. Make me mad. But anyway, I digress. Continue. Just don't say legacy because you don't care. Stop acting like you care about legacy and all of that because you hear us talking about it over here.
I would say that this has been like I don't want to see a gym. I'm tired of. I'm in a sauna right now. Like I've been so locked in. Like I've been really locked in, and I'm telling you, like I am. Every day I start at 0 and try to get close as I can to 100. And most of the days that I've been training, because this has been a 12-week camp for me, most of the days I've given 110%. Some days I've given 100, some days been 90, but most of my days has been 110, 120.
She is saying that because of what I'm about to show y'all next. That's why she's saying that. Because this video came out after what I'm about to show y'all next. So just know that. While you're watching this, just know this is yet again damage control. She is saying this for a reason. That's right. Yeah. And I honestly think that she wished the fight was canceled. I think that she wants the fight to cancel. I really do. And I think that that post that she made talking about she can't wait to go to Thailand, I think that they gotta psych her mind out to keep her going and to make her think, oh, we're gonna go to Thailand after he making promises. He making empty promises. That's what he doing. He's getting her mind. He's getting her mind. I heard that she made a diss track. Well, did she really make a diss track to Remy this morning? Yeah, cause she don't wanna do it no more. She don't wanna do it no more. But we finna see that more in the next video. But hold on, let's let her finish.
And I've overexceeded my expectations. I really have. I've pushed myself beyond max. I have. And with it being 3 weeks and some days left, I'm like, oh my God, how much more of this? How much more of this can you take? Jesus. Jesus, for real. But I have.
That was a genuine emotion. That was a genuine emotion. Never mind the kerfuffle of BS that she's spewing out before it. I want you to see the real emotion. That was real. She is stressed out. She don't want to do this. She feel like how much more can she take? But you know what? You know what I think? I think that she's used to training in a different type of way. I think that she's used to, snack be on her shirts and stuff. So I think that she's used to training in a different way, in a more, synthetic way. Oh, here's my cash app right here, sis, and thank you because you know I need it. You know I need it, girl. Thank you. Let me Boom. There you go. Oh, and I'm glad you mentioned this, by the way, y'all. Y'all know I said I was stressed out about my car payment because you know they want their $200. Guess what? Google sent me $100 today, and I literally sent that $100 right to my the people where I get my car from, so I don't got to worry about them coming and picking up my car. They said I need to have the other payment by Friday, but at least they ain't come get my car, girl, because YouTube. I made $100. I can't believe it. And they said you gotta make at least $100 on YouTube for you to get any pay. So these little commercials or whatever, some people making way more than that, but at least I got something. I made $100 and I was able to send it to my car payment. So yes, I'm broke right now, because I put the other money that y'all sent last night, I put it with that. So I told in total, I sent them $118. So that way I wouldn't have to get a whole $100 out of my ass. At least I could put out a little less. I don't know how I'm gonna get it, but I know that I just listen. I got this amount, y'all. Can y'all take this for now and just get off of my ass for a couple of days? So I do need a cash out right now because I ain't got no money. But it's because of what I did. I told y'all I ain't playing. Anything that I do, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm just gonna be completely transparent because y'all are helping me out so much. Y'all don't even understand. Like, if I didn't have y'all, when I got that $100 from YouTube, I probably would have still bucked on my car payment because I would have been like, damn, I know my son gonna call me. He gonna need something. I know this, that I don't know how I'm gonna get my day-to-day living. But y'all have been really helping me when it comes to that. So, the fact that I could do that, man, y'all don't understand. That just woo, we making it, girl. We really are making it. That's why I told y'all I was giving hope today, you know? I was really giving hope today when I seen that. When I seen that I could send $100 to them, I was like, oh my God, this is great. Because I didn't answer the phone for them yesterday. And so I was depressed because they had to call me like 10 times. And I was like, I just want to put my head under my pillow and put my phone on silent and not answer my phone because I don't need these bill collectors calling me. I gotta tell everybody, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. I don't like that shit, man. It don't feel right. I don't like it, y'all. But and I've been checking my mailbox every day, hoping, you know what I'm saying, that I get an answer in the mail for my food stamps or what's going on. Like I spoke. See, I'm finna go into it. I spoke to the lady on the phone, and I've been looking in the mailbox for my card and all like what's good with that. I'll be glad when I get that too because if I get that, then the food portion of the day-to-day living could be good. That way I could I don't have nobody that's gonna help me with my rent when my rent is due. So that's what I'm really working on, like trying to get that done. But I'm not gonna stress about none of that other stuff because I'm just gonna focus on the fact that God blessed me today to be able to give them people $118 thanks to y'all and thanks to Google because them dollars and them 50 cent lives, I told you they was literally I would make $1 or 50 cent or I wasn't lying. I told you that I got $100 today. They won't send you no money unless you make at least that. So I didn't get no money last month. That's why I was surprised that I got something this month. But it was what I needed for them to get off of my back. They was like, "We're gonna call you back on the 24th." I'm like, "Okay, you can call, but I don't know if I'm answer." Y'all just give me a high five that we made it through the day though. We made it through the day. That's all that matter, man. We made it through the day. I found it very odd. She has a fight coming up and You getting in the booth. Right. Okay, you found it? Okay, bet. But isn't that something, y'all? Time with Twitch, you feel me? Twitch, you feel me? You feel me? I heard it's tap on the disc. Okay, okay. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So that's why the other stuff I'll talk to y'all and vent to y'all about another time. We're gonna stay on track, but I'm glad that you said that because you reminded me that I wanted to tell y'all that. So thank you so much, y'all. Y'all help is more than what y'all think, man. And y'all support and even just the people that's praying for me. Even the people who, if you can't help me out, or you can only send $1 or $3 or $5, that's helping me too. Those things add up and help me too. So I even thank y'all too. And the people who can just pray for me, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe. It's still all positive energy. All of it is positive energy. And I can feel it. And I thank y'all for that. I really do. All right, now, um, back on this. This was a the most genuine reaction out of this whole thing was this moment right here.
Jesus. How much more of this? How much more of this can you take? Jesus. Jesus, for real. But I have a really great team, a really great nutritionist.
For a minute, I was gonna feel sorry for you. And then I remember what you did to Hannah Gabriel's, and I don't feel sorry.
There's great assistants, great coaches, great nutrition. I mean, I said that. Great strength conditioning coach. Like, we're getting this done. Like, we're getting this done. But I
Did you snap out on your strength and conditioning coach? Because you saying great conditioning coach, great strength and conditioning coach. You shouting her out. And I'm gonna show y'all the next video because I'm wondering why you're shouting her out. But when I seen this video, it kind of made sense to me why you made this video.
would say it, fighting at 175 the past 3 years and just being able to just kind of wake up and weigh in and, fight. Yeah, my body is like, you're under 175. What are you doing? Like, this is not what we do. So just trying to train it to get back to 160. And it has been like, this has been a journey. It really has. My body keeps transforming every single day. I feel muscles I haven't activated in a long time.
Don't try to run that game on us because you using some type of supplement. You're not gonna be you just go ahead and talk about the muscles popping out of your neck. You don't say that no more because you realize that you're telling on yourself when you talk about the muscles popping out of your neck, don't you? You realize you're telling on yourself by now? You done figured it out that you're telling on yourself when you talk about how, oh, I'm gonna be transformed in when you see me in 6 weeks, I'm gonna have my Cleo braids and I'm gonna have muscles popping out of my neck. Do you realize that you're telling on yourself? Then so you done stop saying that because you know that we know that you take a snack or two to get that done. And I want y'all to also pay attention. Listen, I could be right or I could be wrong, but I'ma say it. I told y'all, why was she not working out in her gym in Atlanta? Why was she going to Planet Fitness when she had a gym in Atlanta that was hers? But that also the commission and VADA, they were looking for her, they would go to her gym. If they were looking for her to give her a random, they would go to her gym. Then we talk about that and we say she's at some gym in Florida. And then now today, instead of her being at a gym, she chooses to want to be at the beach, a place with just no address. That is fishy to me. I'm sorry. I could be wrong, but that's how hard I'm on your ass. I'm questioning everything. I'm questioning it all. Even with you being in the sauna, I feel like you want to go live at a place where we don't know the background. I feel like this is the equivalent of you going live in a closet. And you going live and doing shorts partially because of your narcissism, partially because you trying to correct what I'm about to show the people in the next few minutes, and also partially because you have to, because you need that check. Oh yeah, not the quote. I haven't even seen Crack Rock at Planet Fitness. She should have been at least taking a shower with him when she was sleeping in that car. Yeah, you know, she should have been over there taking a shower. She probably would have just walked around the gym and asked people for money or something. I don't know. What am I saying? Blah, delete, control, alt, delete that. I don't know. I just feel like when she was in that car, man, she was down bad and shot out. The way she was getting out the car with one shoe and the other shoe. Oh God. It was just I felt like she knew that people were gonna do certain things for her if they thought that she was down bad. I really do feel like that. Cause she was in a BMW. It was weird. We'll talk about that another day. Back to the topic.
So I'm just trying to do like on my recovery today. I did cryo, I did the infrared sauna. Now I'm in the
All the things that I showed y'all that Adrian Broner and Javante Davis did. She gotta make sure she do them. She gotta make sure she show us that she can do it too. Anything they can do, I can do better. You got that attitude, that narcissism, girl. It's in you.
regular sauna. I just been working for real, and I'm telling you, it's something. But I'm making it, y'all. I'm making it. I'm making the best out of it, and I'm doing the best that I can. And I can't wait to see everybody August 15th in Atlanta at State Farm.
She wanted us to know that she's doing the best that she can. And that's because of what I'm about to show y'all.
I'm gonna put on a great, great show. I'm going to fight because somebody has to pay for all this pain and mental and physical stress I've been through. Somebody got to pay for it. And sadly,
who putting you under mental stress? Who's putting you under mental stress? Are you feeling drained? Are you feeling drained, Claressa? Because now you're feeling exactly what you do to people. Because you are around a narcissist that's more seasoned. Isn't that the word you use? More seasoned than you. And when two narcs are in a relationship and there's a narc that's 17 years more seasoned than the other narc is going to be the one that's going to be feeling drained. They're going to be the one that's going to be feeling empty because the more seasoned narc is running circles around you. You know, the circles that's being wrapped around over there. Yeah, tried to warn you, but you are not yourself. I don't feel bad for you. Every time I look, bow, no empathy for you. Bow, no sympathy for you. Make it right. Make it right. Stop running. Stop running. You said you don't duck no smoke. Girl, please. You would drop down 20, you would drop 20 pounds just to duck it. You ran from the heavyweight division just now. Anyway, and that's the fight that'll get you your money that you need. That's the fight that'll get you the money you need. The difference between you and Layla Ali, baby, is Layla didn't need that money. You do. That 90K Vigari is on borrowed time on your wrist. Cause girl, you gonna look at one day you gonna look at your bank account, you gonna look at that bracelet, and you gonna be trying to get it back. Get this up off of me. Why?
It's K Scott. But y'all, I look so forward to it. Everybody who has bought tickets, oh my God, thank you. Thank you so much. Ticket sales are doing so good.
Are you throwing up crip signs? Was that a crip sign?
And I'm just ready I can't wait to put on my outfit for you guys and braid my hair with the blue in there. Like, y'all finna go crazy this fight. I'm so excited.
You want to remind them to braid my hair. You're not going in Detroit. See, Detroit eats that type of shit up from you. You in Georgia, baby. Welcome to the A. Welcome to the A, baby. Welcome to Atlanta where the players play and we ride on them things like every day. Big beats hit streets, see gangsters roaming, and parties don't stop till 6 in the morning. Welcome to Atlanta, babe. You never been to Atlanta? We the new Atlanta, baby. Rest in peace to Rich Homie.
There will be an after party too, 2 of them. So yeah, just pray for me and send me all the good luck, all the.
Let me let you know something right now. If a person says, pray for me, and then in the other song they say, just send me all the good luck, what did I tell y'all? A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. That is double-minded. You don't need luck when you have God. You don't need luck when you have prayers. You need to make up your mind if you're going to pray or wish. Because you're asking for something. One of the things you're asking God. One of the things you're asking some earthly presence. That might make you think that things are going your way. When the only way that things are going is the way that they want it to go. And I'm talking about the devil. So anybody that ever say pray for me and wish me luck, they may not know this, so don't charge it to them too bad, because sometimes people might not have that presence of mind to understand what they're doing and saying. But if you know, just give them that knowledge and let them know you don't need luck if you're gonna pray. Prayer and luck don't go together, baby. I could spend more time on that, but we'll do it on another live. I'm sure it'll come up again.
Energy, good vibes. Send me lots of energy. I'm so tired. Send me energy. Yeah.
Your energy feels drained. Your energy feels drained. This is what you do to the friends around you. This is how your friends around you feel. The way Papoose makes you feel is the way your friends around you, the empaths that are around you, the atypical people that are around you, this is how they feel after being around you all day. They feel like this.
Yeah. That's all I got. I'm so tired. Send me energy. Yeah. That's all I got.
Now, that girl seemed real tired and drained for real. Papoose is doing a number on her. But I'm not done. Now let's get over here to this part. Now, this is what y'all got to see right here now. Now, this is what y'all got to see right here. Now, I really want to have my headphones for this. I really want to have my headphones for this, but I'm gonna try to catch everything. But if anybody wearing any headphones, if you hear something that we don't hear, let us know. Y'all, we gonna have to bear with the wind because y'all gonna want to see and hear the things that are being said. It's gonna be worth it. Bear with that wind. Pay attention to everything, y'all. It's clocking time. It's popping time. It's bust down, breakdown time right now. Y'all ready? For the one in the chat, if you ready.
Hey, we are at the beach. We're 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 at the beach. Oh, oh. I gotta share my Facebook. I need to go get a damn water. I mean, you're hot enough. I need to go to the water. It's saying back, okay? God, on my YouTube live. Hey guys, hi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Y'all, today, girl, I got 215K subscribers. Yeah, you just be like, hey, all my followers on Instagram. For real. Yeah, you will. Especially if you're doing something that they can't do. It's the only time that my trainer take off her big old clothes when she want to work out. She only show her, listen, she only show her games when it's time to work out. Nobody needs to see that. Y'all, we out here today. It's a beach workout. I'm a rock with y'all a little bit, y'all. I don't put sunscreen on everything. I don't put sunscreen on y'all. It is. It did. It did. Period. She get on my nerves. Chicken fight August 8th. Chicken fight August 15th in Atlanta, baby. Yeah, it's going down. It's hot on the. It's hot on the creek. It's hot on the creek. I tell you, it's hot on the beach. What? Hot on the beach. That's all I can say. This girl get these cones set up for what? No. Okay. You know how to get you the camera a little bit. So, to give it to them. Yeah. Could you think about it? I'll do it first half. You do the second half. Y'all listen. I'm clean this camera just a little bit. But I'm gonna do that work tomorrow. Yeah. Coach Key over there finna make it happen. I just didn't get my chicken, chicken head, chicken. It ain't started yet. Oh, it's already on. So just hold it, bro. Hey, we are at the beach. We're 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 at the beach. Oh, oh. I gotta share my Facebook. I need to go get a damn water. I mean, you're hot enough. I need to go to the water. It's saying back, okay? God, on my YouTube live. Hey guys, hi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Y'all, today, girl, I got 215K subscribers. Yeah, you just be like, hey, all my followers on Instagram. For real. Yeah, it will. Especially if you're doing something that they can't do. It's the only time that my trainer take off her big old clothes when she want to work out. She only show her, listen, she only show her games when it's time to work out. Nobody needs to see that. Y'all, we out here today. It's a beach workout.
Nobody needs to see that. Why would you show her? It don't seem like she like being shown. Like, why would you even do that?
I'm rock with y'all a little bit, y'all. I don't put sunscreen on everything. I don't put sunscreen on y'all. It is. It did. It did.
Indeed. I'm so proud of you.
She get on my nerves. Chicken fight August 8th. Chicken fight August 15th in Atlanta, baby. Yeah, it's going down. It's hot on the. It's hot on the creek. It's hot on the creek. I tell you, it's hot on the beach. What? Hot on the beach. I know I can say. This girl get these cones set up for what? No. Okay. You know how to get you the camera a little bit. So, give it to them. Yeah. Could you pick up my ready? I'll do it first. I tell you, it's hot on the beach. What? Hot on the beach. I know I can say. This girl get these cones set up for what? No.
This girl getting these cones set up for what? Oh, what's she about to do? What's she about to make me do? Oh, that's what that was. I'm gonna give you one more time. Hold up. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I know you're not being funny, boo. And I know you're not being funny, boo, because I'm telling y'all, when I first heard about Claressa and Papoose, my content was about somebody else, so I wasn't going too deep. But when I went to look and see, I said, dang, why her pictures look like that? And I was trying to find a picture that looked good because I was like, maybe she don't look like this no more. Maybe this is different. And it was the picture of her premiere. And I was trying to find that was the only picture that kept popping up. I was like, I know she got other pictures. I hope that she don't look like this. Dang, wow. Never mind. And I just went on about my day. But I have always felt like at first glance. But do you know why you feel like that more? You guys may not notice this, but her face changes depending on whether she has a fight coming up or not. Her face changes. It really does, y'all. I'ma show y'all, don't worry. Don't worry. She's a projector. She is a projector, y'all. But nevertheless, let's get back on here because y'all gonna want to see this.
Okay. You know how to get you the camera a little bit. So give it to them. Yeah. Could you pick up my ready? Okay. I'll do the first half. You do the second half. Y'all listen.
She said, y'all listen and then look this way and that way. Now, why would you turn around? Why would you turn the camera around? They probably don't think that the camera's on them, but you turning it around.
Yeah, 2 seconds. I'm cleaning this camera just a little bit. Yeah. But I'm going to clean that again tomorrow. Yeah.
You finally got that water jug. See, that water jug that you got, Claressa, it was hot when it first was on Amazon, but now that they got it at Walmart, Dollar General, Family Dollar, don't nobody want that water bottle no more.
Key over there finna make it happen. I just finished in my
not that one, this one. That one. Don't nobody want that water bottle no more. In 2020, it was hot. Everybody wanted that water bottle in 2000. I was wondering who was gonna be clocking it with me. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. In 2020. You know what I'm saying? It looked worse than Stephen A. Lord. In 2020, that water bottle was hot. But now that we can get that water bottle at any Dollar General, Family Dollar, Walmart, or anything like that, don't nobody want that damn water bottle no more. Almost time. Keep drinking a little bit more. You should be past that point. That's for the beginners. That's for girls that don't go to the gym like me. That's for when you're really getting started. But don't nobody even want that water bottle no more. It was hot in 2019, 2020 when you could get it off Amazon. Now that they got that water bottle everywhere, don't nobody want that, girl. Don't nobody want that. Girl, you just so. Girl. You know what I love about my water bottle? There you go. I love that I don't have to keep refilling it with ice. It's always some ice in it. I love that I don't have to do that. You're going to always hear the ice. It's going to always be cold. I love that. But who the hell am I, you know? You know what I mean? What does it matter? All them wings and hair dyes making Vince. I love you, Vince. I love you, Vince. Let me get a steel tumbler. Right. You know, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's get that metal. That steel. It's heavy. But I guarantee you this. I guarantee you this. Your drink gonna be cold all day. All day, all day, all day is gonna be cold. You can start off with a certain amount of ice at 9 o'clock in the morning. At 9 o'clock at night, your ice gonna be done went down probably about that much, and that's only depending on if you had it outside. But if you ain't have it outside, it might take 3, 4 days for your ice to melt. You can just keep putting more water in it or more sweet tea. You know, I love my sweet tea, girl. You know, I love my sweet tea, girl. You know, I try to balance it out. I try to balance it out with a little water. I try, I do my best. Anyway, let me stop BSing, y'all. We got to get through this. Y'all ain't going to believe this ish.
Never get tomorrow. Yeah. Coach Key over there finna make it happen.
Coach Key, okay? Somebody write that name down in their brain or in the chat. Coach Key, okay? Because we might need to reach out to Coach Key after this to make sure she all right. Hold up. You gotta pay attention to what she's saying about Coach Key to this girl. Hold up. I don't do PEDs. She said, I don't do PEDs. That's what she just said. Now, y'all know what we've been talking about lately. Ain't nobody else been talking about that. Ain't nobody else been talking about that. What reason do she have to be saying, I don't do PEDs? So I drink water. Girl, please. I'm a prove. That's why I'm slow walking the dog. I'm telling y'all right now what the content gonna be. I'm telling y'all right now what the content gonna be because I'm not moving up off of this point that we on about Hannah Gabriel's. Because I'm gonna show y'all how Hannah innocent, and I'm gonna show y'all how she was the one. She really the one. The beach has no address, y'all. Vada can't just come walk up on her if she ain't there. And when we mentioned she was at a gym in Florida, and what gym was that? The next day, she at a beach. But she never worked out in her gym during none of these 12 weeks. That's what I'm telling y'all. Once the fight gets sanctioned, I believe that's when Vada kicks in. That's when you are subjected to a random at any point when you sign the paperwork. That's what I believe. Because I ain't seen her at her own gym since. Tell Alicia to go to the mountain to work out. Ooh, with hiking. Yeah. And Alicia, y'all, I can't wait to see her in that show because a lot of women don't last long on that show. But well, not gonna say a lot of them, but some of them, especially, the ones that's real prissy and pretty, a lot of people underestimate us and think that because we look a certain way, that we don't got heart, that we don't got drive and all of that. People used to get surprised at the way they see me throw a football. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that Alicia is gonna do well on that show, and I don't care if she don't do well on that show. The mere fact that she on that show tells me Jake Paul and them ain't playing with her career. And guess who ain't? Guess who else ain't? Most of all, God, her, and her people, all they directly behind her, MVP standing behind her, and I love that for them. Now somebody said, "What is PED?" And she said, "Performance enhancing drugs." There you go. That's like she teaching a lesson or something. Girl, this ain't no winky dink. You been over here. You better be hitting the like button, Clarissa. You better hit that like button if you're gonna be over here with Big Mama Girl. You better hit the like button if you're gonna be over here with Big Mama Girl. Hit the like button or Big Mama gonna come get you. Big Mama gonna come. Don't make Big Mama don't topsy turvy. Topsy turvy. Don't make Big Mama go ahead and tip you all the way on over now. Topsy turvy.
Chicken.
Chicken throwing shade, girl. Chicken throwing shade. No. Did y'all see that? Ladies, y'all know what that was. Chicken tired of her shit. And you know what? I would be too, Chicken, because why are you not fighting on her undercard, Chicken? You want me to tip over for you, Chicken? Shout out to Chicken, by the way. Shout out to Chicken. Shout out to all the women that's around her because I'm going to be identifying if they are good and bad. And I'm going to be honest, I see more good than bad in them women. I feel sorry for them women, to be honest with you, that they got to take this from her. I'm going to show more of that too. But Chicken, I got you. Go ahead and fall on over. Don't make me call Hannah. You come messing with me. Don't make me call Hannah. I'll call K Scott. I'll call Hannah. I'll call who else, y'all? Who else was the one who gave us some real competition? Christina Hammer. Don't make me call the hammer on you. Don't make me call French on. Don't make me call dessert. Don't make me call French on Cruise dessert. Don't make me call French on. Let me stop, y'all. Yeah, what's her name? Amanda Serrano. Yeah, don't make me call Amanda Serrano. Don't make me call Savannah. What's her name? Savannah Marshall. Yeah, don't make me call Savannah Marshall. Yeah, y'all keep putting the names in the chat. Savannah Marshall. And it's another one. It's another one from that MMA. Who was it in that MMA? She was setting the girl.
It ain't started. No, it's not. It's already on. So just hold it, bro.
Now watch this, y'all.
Yeah. She got to work out. Workout recorder. I tell you, it feel better with the socks.
Y'all, watch this. She gonna be finding all type of excuses. Watch these excuses, y'all. Look. Here we go. All right, I'm back.
Chicken. Chicken head.
Hey.
It ain't started. No, it's not. It's already on. So just hold it, bro.
Level 21.
Yeah.
Look at how she doing.
She got to work out. Workout recorder.
I know the sound is harsh. Bear with me.
I tell you, it feel better with the socks. Yeah, that's what I was about to do, but I don't. Okay. All right, be careful, please.
Here we go. Claressa, I'm starting to feel like you don't want to work out today. I'm starting to feel like you don't want to work out, and it sucks, y'all. Just gonna have to be the last one we react to because of the time. But I'm not mad at that because I'm doing some research about some stuff with Hannah Gabriels, and I haven't researched all I wanted to research yet. So I'm not tripping about that. Y'all know what time it is. Justice for Hannah Gabriels over here all day, and we ain't gonna stop till we get it the fast way, the right way.
Right here. Good luck, the traffic don't be horrible. It's Sunday. Not too lucky to be on camera.
A world champion. This is a world champion putting me to sleep over here. A world champion. This how she worked out. What was that? Now let's stop right there before we continue. Are y'all looking at this? Let me make myself smaller. Are y'all looking at this? This is a world champion, ABJ, putting me to sleep over here during this workout. I told y'all I can't watch her too long because she make me so drained. The way she felt in the sauna this morning, that's how she make everybody else feel. She don't realize that. Bush babies jump out and hit the lights, baby. Like ninjas in the watchtower. Drop down and hit the light. Come on. Y'all know y'all having a good time. And y'all know the live about to get even more lit. It's about to get even more lit. This is the grand finale, baby. This is the coup de grace. This is the auntie. You here at the right time. Hit the like button, baby. Hit the like button. All right, now I'm finna cut her ass up with this whack ass workout. That's what it is. It's a whack ass workout. I'ma call it like I see it every time, and you know I am. What kind of spin was that? Y'all look at this crap. A world championship belt. About to fight a title fight. Look at it. What kind of form was that? I'm gonna tell you right now. My personal trainer, he wouldn't have been with all that leaning forward stuff. He would have made me stop, and he would have made me do it over again. So this girl's scared of her. I already know because I see her form, and I know her form is not correct. And a real physical trainer, a real workout trainer would have stopped and got my posture right. And I don't care how hard I was struggling to do it, it wouldn't have counted until I did it right. And y'all know that. Anybody out there that ever had a physical trainer, you know that. You know that. Papoose was in the casino spending her money. You know it. All her money. She's trying to keep up, baby. She got to get them views. She got to get them videos out. She got to get them views. She got to push that content because everything else is up in the air. Everything else is up in the air. Do y'all know all the doors that's about to be opened up for Alicia Baumgartner after being on this show? Do y'all know all the doors that's opening up for Alicia Baumgartner? I could hear the mother. It's so many doors opening up for Remy Ma and Alicia Baumgartner and Hannah Gabriel. It's so many doors opening up for them. I can hear the doors opening. And there's so many doors closing for Claressa. I can hear them slamming. When one door closes, another door slams. I got that from Justin J about 10 years ago. You know how Lenny? Yes. Yes, bitch. This is why I know I am Vince. We right here. It's like a bunch of kindergartners playing in the sand. That is absolutely what it's like, V. V. V Dub. That's what it's like, V Dub. It's like a bunch of kindergartners. And then you hear Claressa come in, walking in with them heavy legs. Like she about to donkey kick her ass in the pool again. Like Auntie said. Oh my God. Auntie Rodriguez said you donkey kicked your ass in the pool. If I had the time, I would play it again. Oh my goodness. I believe you. I believe you. But not no more. I feel you. I feel you, Double A. But guess what? Not no more. The doors are opening for Hannah Gabriel, and we are going to speak that because we can speak life or death with our tongue. And we're going to speak life in Hannah. We're going to speak life into her legacy, right? We're going to speak life into her career. We're going to speak life. She knows how much longer she wants the box. And we are going to make sure that when she is ready to retire, that she is completely satisfied. We are going to make sure that she is completely satisfied because she put too much work in to be anything but completely satisfied and proud. So we're going to speak them doors opening with Hannah. We're going to speak them and then we're going to watch them open. I just feel it. I just feel it. You know, I know it in my heart. I know it in my heart that everything gonna be made right. And Claressa gonna stop being a pussy. And she gonna fight Hannah Gabriel. She gonna fight Hannah Gabriel. At least do one thing right. At least do one thing right when it comes to boxing and honor the same honor that Savannah Marshall gave you at a rematch. The same way that you got that rematch with Savannah Marshall, Hannah Gabriel deserved the same thing, and you know it. And if you don't do it, I'm going to show the people how that first fight, you lost it anyway. That picture, y'all, that I had that I had as the wallpaper or the thumbnail, that was her after her fight with Hannah Gabriel. You see that cut right there on her face? That came from gloves. That was not a headbutt. And when she realized she was bleeding, the referee told her, "Don't stop the fight. Don't say nothing." See, they helped her. See, that's the thing. It's so many people around there that was rooting for her. They know if she stopped the fight and look at her gloves, the judges are gonna be alerted that she hurt or cut. So they said, "No, keep going, don't stop, don't stop." Cause I seen her try to stop. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Don't worry, I got y'all. Y'all just get ready. Y'all just get ready. I'm gonna blow y'all mind with the stuff that I'm gonna show y'all that I have found, that I have researched, and that I'm gonna continue to research. But back to this lazy ass workout. Back to this lazy ass workout. What the hell was that? What was that? What is this? What was that? This a world champion boxer. This a world champion boxer. What the fuck was that? I'm not playing. What was this? You a world championship boxer and you acting like me, like I wouldn't even, man. I'm gonna be very realistic. She's working out like as if I just got up today and decided I wanted to go to the beach and work out. And I was told to do those exercises. I would be the one needing help with my form, needing the lady to come and tell me to get my core right and be able to do it like this. I would be struggling. Somebody who hasn't worked out in a while. It's been a minute since I worked out. But damn, I thought you been working out. This is not week 1. That's the thing, y'all. This ain't week 1. Didn't she say she been in training camp? This is not week 1, baby. We at the end. We in the second half. Why are we wobbling all over the stand? What is really going on here, y'all? Y'all help me out. For real. That's how my oldest son is. And my youngest son, he is cutting weight so that he can spar, though. He is cutting weight so he can spar. But yeah, man, what is this? Undisputed champion looking like an amateur. Bow, bow, bow. Appreciate it, King. That's right. That's right, King. That's damn right, King. Now, as we proceed, she just quit. She just gave up. Look. Wobbling all with the way. Oh, you didn't even do the last one. You didn't even do the last one. You just walked around and you're recording this. You're recording this. But she got them videos, and I want y'all to see. We're going to go back to them videos too, because them videos tell a different story, don't they? And this is what I'm talking about. Now, I never would have thought in all of my days of living, I knew that people got on Instagram and acted like they worked out. I remember the era where people was like, "Ooh, let's go to the gym," and they taking pictures before the gym and during the gym, but ain't worked out a lick. I know people who have done that. I've never done that. If I said I was going to the gym and I was at the gym, we worked out and we took the picture after or right before we actually started the workout. Sometimes I did it during my workout. But my homegirl will be there with me, rest in peace to Nene, or my boyfriend. I had a boyfriend that was trying out for the NC, not the I think it was the NCAA, or something with basketball, and he had to be a certain way to had to have things like so he had to work out or whatever. And so when he would do his workout, I would go with him to do his workout. So, you know, I know what it's like to be a beginner at working out and everything, but for her to be a world champion, a undisputed, united, is she unified? Is she unified at any of her titles? Because if she unified, that's just even like, girl, man, all them belts you carry and the medals you carry, I guarantee you, Gabby Douglas won't be looking like this. Gabby Douglas cannot work out for 2 months, and I guarantee you, her form will be way better on this beach. Everything about her would be way better. Aja Wilson probably can do a little better. Okay? Make no sense. Angel Reese could do better. Oh, what was that? What the hell is going on? What was that? Whoa! I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. Am I the only one? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to keep going. If y'all done seen this, been there, done that, and it's not that interesting, just let me know. Because we could wrap it up. It is 11:40. I did say I wanted to be off earlier than this. So do y'all wanna finish? Y'all wanna keep going? Put a 1 in the chat if you wanna keep going. All I need is 1 and a concur. All I need is 1 and a concur. One person put it in there, then I need somebody to confirm it by putting another 1 in there. All I need is a 1 and a confirmation 1. That equals 2 ones. If we get at least that, we can keep going. Okay, ABJ want me to get my rest, so there's one person that's saying we don't need to finish. Now, what y'all think? I'm kind of on board with you on that, but I really want y'all to see this workout because it's just ridiculous. Like it's ridiculous. I know. Oh, I know, y'all. Okay, okay, y'all. I guess it is 11:40. Man, I just want y'all to see how she's falling all over this damn beach. It's ridiculous. What a waste of video and time. Totally ridiculous. Now, I just know you talking about her, right? I know. Okay, y'all continue to answer while I play the video because I just need y'all to be. Y'all do it. I just want y'all to see her snap on the lady. That's what I want. I want y'all to see her snap on the lady. And I feel like if I don't show y'all now, then we gonna forget by tomorrow. I know, but she even this lady, man, y'all gotta see it. I'm a play it. Yeah. Let me get this little part out, and then we'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it up in a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna let it play all the way through.
If you don't put the white socks back on,
Look at it.
keep fishing, you're gonna be right in front of her.
Now look at the boxer that she got signed, and this is never a good look. I'm gonna let it play out. I ain't gonna bust it down, because I'm gonna get us out of here. This video ain't that long, so we'll be out of here in about 15 minutes. But I just want, while we watching this, I want y'all to see the fighter that should have been on the undercard, but that she don't care enough about him to put him under the undercard. They doing a better job than her ass. Watch. All right, now I ain't gonna stop it no more for real.
You want to get a video next time on the next round?
That's perfect. Look at him.
Here you go.
Woo! Look,
that's fine.
You can't do him.
Make it look good.
He's falling everywhere. Woo! Woo!
Put them socks back on. Put them socks back on. Listen.
Woo! Can't do
Just hold
it.
it so you can get just quick.
Can't do it. That other person did him right. He ran circles around her.
Oh, I would have handed it to you. It's the only way you're gonna get through it. That's why I bump them socks. She put her shoes back on. He was making up a way better, right here.
She making something else. She is literally mad because the lady is making something else. She like, man, now she making something else up. And she telling her friend she making something else. Now, why would you tell your friend that got a lot of junk in her trunk like me, okay? Like me, okay? So I ain't fat shaming, sis, because we all can have a little junk in our trunk, okay? Thank God I'm coming down off of mine, and I'm going to keep coming down. I'm going to keep coming down. I'm going to get back down to my normal weight. You know what I'm saying? I used to walk around at 130 on the real, but I know nobody will ever believe that. But if I show you one of my pictures, you would. I used to walk around at 130 all my life. All my life I had to fight. All my life I walked around at 130. I know y'all don't believe me. I know y'all don't. I ain't tripping. I know y'all don't believe me. Hold up. Is that it? Is that it? No, it would be. I must have deleted it. Nope. That's me right there, baby. I walked around at 130. I don't smoke cigarettes no more. I vape. But that's me and my uncle right there. When y'all see my uncle Tavares being in the chat, that's my uncle right there. I'm driving my baby daddy car. I don't remember what I'm mad about, but that's about 8 years ago. Yeah, I used to ride and walk around at 130. That's how I used to walk. It looked like my head was too big for my body. So just know that when I lose my weight and I get back down to my normal weight, don't be talking about oh, you done lost all that weight, your head look big in your body. No, it always did. It always did. I couldn't gain no weight to save my life back then. But then I got into them dirty 30s. Them dirty 30s say, oh yeah. Oh, speaking of 30s, Claressa, you in them dirty 30s, girl. You in them dirty 30s, it don't hit the same, girl. You gotta do a little extra. I know your snack you're gonna need a little bit more than snack to help you out in them dirty 30s, girl. You're gonna have to put some work in. Yeah, you're gonna have to put some work in, mama. You gotta put some work in, baby girl. Let's get back to it.
She go. And
she talking shit about the trainer right now, just so y'all know.
She adding stuff. Oh, she about to add the weights in.
So this is what I don't like. You got a trainer, somebody that's there trying to help you and make sure that you're doing better and making sure that you look good. You sitting up there talking about her behind her back with the girl. And you saying it like this because y'all been talking about this lady behind her back. And I don't like stuff like that. Thank you, Vince. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna play it so we can get out of here, y'all. Because we all got stuff to do in the morning. It always did, baby. It always did. It always been too big. Hey, that Melissa said she can't sell out this event. It looked like they don't get along and not friends. Boom. Yeah. Now I'm gonna get us up on out of here, y'all. I'm gonna get us up on out of here. Yeah, yeah. Hold on, let me go back to ABJ. Take. Wait. Takishi to Cheeky. Is that Cheeky? Cheeky clapped back at Fulissa and said she can't sell out this event. It looked like they don't get along and not friends. Exactly. And I'm gonna listen to this again with my headphones. And if you anybody can do it tonight, do it. If you can listen to this again after this live or when you get your time with your headphones, do it and write down the shit that they saying with that wind blowing because they really, really like, girl, you're on live being fake as hell. And you can't work out. It's so many things in this live. I said I had to show y'all. Just look.
Or we can keep her.
Now, did you hear how she just yelled at that lady? Hold up.
As she go. And now
she making us do more sets. More sets already.
She adding stuff. Oh, she about to add the weights in. Or we can keep her.
Saying what? Why you had to say it like that? Why you gotta scare everybody? Y'all seen that? She felt that lady felt that. Now this is somebody that's your trainer. Your trainer should not feel like that. And I'm gonna show y'all what happened at the end. We not tripping. She saying what? Look, now she's gonna get more stuff. You're triangulating. That's why I don't feel sorry for you. You're literally triangulating on the beach. You are. That's what this is, y'all. This is triangulation. She want to make sure these two girls don't like this girl because this girl is strong. This girl is exposing her weaknesses, exposing her truth. You think you fit, you think you this and that and the third, but when you get tested and it's time for you to really work out and stop putting your mouth on it and really walk it like you talk it, play like you wait. You don't like this lady because she's asking you to do things that you physically have to push yourself to do, and you done got lazy and sloppy. You done got lazy and sloppy. This is what being with Papoose would do. Yeah, you done got lazy and sloppy. And the training he was doing with you, that you was paying him for, now you realize y'all was just fucking around. Y'all wasn't really doing no real training. You done got out of shape since with him. But you know what I seen? I seen a bunch of videos and pictures of y'all working out. And so now we know how you got this out of shape. Because them times you was working out with Papoose, y'all was bullshitting, y'all took some pictures, and y'all went out to eat. That's what y'all did when y'all was really supposed to be working out, fasting. He had you on that Instagram kick where you take the picture like you're doing it, and you get the fuck out of the gym as soon as possible. Man, you see. Papoose wasn't helping you work out. He was decreasing your stamina was being decreased because you was doing fake workouts with Pep. And I love you, true. Always be and y'all in the gym, boxing gym, just doing fake stuff. Because look at you, sis. You falling all over the field, all over the beach.
10 jump squats. 1, 10 jump squats here. 10 without. Right in. You can have your own. She have her own, right? You want to record? Down here. 10 jump. I have it. 10 jump and 10 jump with the weight down here. They go back. All this stuff is unbroken. You have 3 rounds like that. Run back, 10. Unbroken. She said, with a capital U. So, 1 jump. 1 jump.
Look, y'all.
Jump. Right. Jump. Right. 3 rounds like that. 10. You grab your weight.
Look at the one next. And now the trainer like, you know what? I'm going to do them too so you can see how easy they are for me. Look at the girl next to her. She doing them jump squats right. Now watch this.
Here. I know it's not a lot. But at least you have them. It's crazy.
Look at it. Look at it. She's struggling. And your friend's trying to help you by walking all the way back here. Now stay up on her. Struggling, y'all. Look at the jump squats they doing. Look at the person next to her. They're doing it correct. She's bullshitting. This is a world champion, a unified, undisputed GOAT. No, ma'am. Alicia Baumgartner would never have a group of people and everybody work out better than her. I guarantee you, Alicia Baumgartner can work out better than any of her friends or family or anybody in her social circles. I bet you she the most fit. I bet you she can run circles around them hoes in the gym. She would never be seen slacking like this. She would never let her body get to the point where it's slacking like this. And let's be very clear. This is not a regular person like me and you. I wouldn't be saying this about a regular person like me and you. This is somebody who talks shit like they Muhammad Ali or Floyd Mayweather. But they don't put in the work. They don't put, or Layla Ali or Alicia Baumgartner. They talk shit like they one of them. But they don't put in the work, the time, the blood, the sweat, the tears that any of those 4 people that I named, Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather, Layla Ali, Alicia Baumgartner, Hannah Gabriels, Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor. She BSing through the whole thing. Alicia Baumgartner, Layla Ali would never. Hannah Gabriels would never. Amanda Serrano would never. Katie Taylor would never. The girl on the beach with her right now that signed under T-Rex, Zeus, Selena, Win Records, whatever. She even doing better than her. And that girl supposed to be one of your proteges. Look at it. Look at it. The trainer getting frustrated with Claressa.
You can put it to both of them? You can put it to both of them?
Look at Claressa. Then the girl over here chicken throwing shade.
One more.
Look. Look.
You want to record this one? The last one.
doing it right. Look, she can't even see. Stop. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all saw her literally stop. She stopped. She can't even do it. Did you see that, baby? Did you see her stop, Vic? Hold on. I'm going to bring it down then and bring it back up. Because it's ridiculous. Hold up. I got you. We almost done, too, y'all. We almost done with the live for the night. But y'all got to see her stop and bring it and come back. Like, Lord. She literally stopped, y'all. Look. Look at them jump squats. Not give it. Look. Look. She literally stopped running. Look. Stop running. Woo! She stopped. She stopped. The world champion stopped. Remember when I told y'all that before AB fought Maidana, that there were certain things that I saw in the lead up that was different than his other fight. And when you look back hindsight, you say, well, nah, you know what? Something was off. I'm telling y'all right now, something is off. I'm telling y'all right now, I believe that she want the tickets to not sell out at this point. I believe if nothing else after today, she probably hope them tickets don't sell out. She can't even keep up with a young protege that she's supposed to be bringing up to be as strong as her. She's not even a GOAT in this circle right here. And the only reason they're around is to piss for her, probably. That girl gonna say, what's PEDs? Like she don't know. She got all of y'all under NDAs, so she can feel comfortable asking y'all to piss for her. Because she know y'all, what she think in her mind, y'all can't say nothing. But something like that, y'all could say. Because the NDA don't count if somebody breaking the law, just so you know. But I got to get us up out of here. I just wanted to make sure y'all seen her stop like that. That was crazy. Put that in the algorithm. People need to see that. That's what I'm saying, baby. I need y'all to make the video pop. I need y'all to make sure y'all like the video. And we can start here tomorrow because my sister, man, thank y'all for the ones that got to work in the morning and stuff like that. Thank y'all. I'm going to get us up out of here. But we're going to start tomorrow live with this video too. Look. Look.
I don't want to be in the camera.
She didn't even do all of it.
Good work.
Look at her. Look at her. She's stopping it. Everything. She can't do it.
Why go to EOS when you can here? You want big one?
You with that punk ass shit talking about you need some whites for the sand on you. The sand about to get right back on you. You the one that wanted to go to the beach to work out because you didn't want to get caught in your gym, didn't you? You didn't want them to find you at your gym. I feel like you running. I feel like you trying to make sure that it is no way possible that nobody could, VADA can't find you on the beach if they don't know where you're going to be at on the beach. And of course, they're not going to call you and ask you where you're going to be at because they're supposed to pop up randomly. Y'all, I got so much more to say, but I'm gonna get us up out of here.
Here you go.
Is she crying?
Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Right, so listen. Huh? You got the 3 pounds?
I had to play that speed on fast.
Okay, Chanel. Not funny. Worth it though. Not funny, but worth it. Like, 12 skaters, 12 press, plank press, sink arm each side. That's 1 round. Okay? 12. Okay. Yes. I'm broken. Let's go.
What the hell was that? What is that?
No. For what? Oh, let me text these people. Oh, you done. You're done. You cut off.
Wow.
Oh, let me text these people. Oh, you done. You're done. You cut off.
She's trying to get her form right. And I'm stopping this for a reason. It's a lot of more shit that I wanted to stop it on, but I'm gonna get my people out of here tonight, and we'll start on this in the morning. I mean tomorrow. But she's trying to get her form right, okay? Look.
Not bad.
She's trying to get her form right. Look at the girl exercising next to her, running circles around her ass. Look at her. She done dropped it and stopped again.
Can we try to keep our bodies parallel from here?
Y'all did. I don't think y'all look. 1, 2, dropped it.
Can we try to keep our bodies parallel from here?
So now she like, let me get down here and do it. So she said, "Oh, you're not showing me that." Now I'm telling you right now, I know women like her, and I already know she's trying to make it seem like this lady not doing her job because she's doing an awful job. We just can't hear it that well. That's why I say listen to this with your headphones on because she is fucking complaining about this lady, and I want everybody in boxing to know it because Clarissa Shields is uncoachable. And that's the truth of it. And that's been the truth of it for years. Remember what the coach said when she was at the Olympics? I played it the other day. When the Olympics coach said she was a diva and all this. And she said she didn't need him because she already was told that she was going to win. Y'all, I'm cracking the motherfucking case when it comes to this girl. Cause you done messed around and I done around and seen a little bit too much. Now I know it's something big going on with you. And it started at the damn Olympics. And I know that Layla Ali might know that secret too. And that's why you don't do too much when it come to her. Because you know Layla Ali probably could really blow your spot up. But I'm going to get us out of here. Let me go ahead and play this. All of it. So now we gotta stop and wait for you. Now we gotta stop and wait for you to wipe sand off. But you wiping it off with a wipe, which means your skin is gonna be wet after you wipe it off with the wipe, and the sand is gonna get right the fuck back on you. This is nothing but a tactic for you to get some air because you can't breathe. Girl.
go in front of you.
Look. You're trying to cover the camera up.
Oh! I'd love to see it.
You said no.
Clean. I need these clean. These press have to be
clean. I need these clean. These press have to be clean. You're not doing it right. I'm clean. I need these clean. These press have to be clean. Y'all, listen.
Straight out. Yes. Don't see your body.
But
I was doing footage too, but do some footage, because I'm over here struggling. You can get photos, get videos. I'm on live. Keep that core nice and engaged.
Get that core engaged or get that something engaged.
Straight from your side, press.
Right on your side, press. Look at the way she doing that. Y'all know she ain't trying with that. Y'all know she ain't trying with that. Look at the way she doing it. I had it sped up this entire time up till now. I took the speed up off. So now y'all can see she was doing it even slower than what y'all thought she was doing. This is crazy, y'all. I'm going to keep going because I know we got to get up out of here. We're going to start here tomorrow, but we're going to finish the video, though. We almost there. We almost there. Y'all keep watching. Look at it. Look at it. The lady got her hand on her head. She's sick of this shit. She is irritated with this. She cannot believe this shit. Look, pay attention to the lady that is training them because you got to be quick. Watch, the lady got her hand on her head after this. Ooh, irritated. But when she seen that, she hurried up and moved the camera that way. Ooh, baby girl is irritated. I cannot believe this shit. She is mad. She is frustrated. And Claressa over here playing with the fucking sand. Now, what I will tell you is this. When I was young, I was on the step team. I was a debutante. I did sports. I did softball. I did soccer. Shout out to my mama too, because my mama had me in all of this stuff. What else did I do? I'm telling y'all what all I did. I played outside with just friends. We played house, like not house as in house. We played basketball house. You know how you gotta spell the word house, or was it school? Did we have to spell school or did we have to spell house? I think it was house, because house is five letters. But anyway, regardless of what I'm telling y'all is that I done been a kid before, and I done been in situations where There was a girl on the team that wasn't trying her hardest. There was a girl on the team that was tired. There was a girl on the team that was bullshitting. And you know what she would be doing? Playing with the fucking sand. She would be playing with the sand. She would be finding little reasons to stop, like wiping sand off of her, playing with the sand, holding her head down, because she'd be damn ashamed of herself. But I never thought that I would see this from somebody that y'all said was the champ. Y'all said that shit. Who got in my chat when I first started talking about Claressa, talking about, oh, Lex, she the champ. Who was it? I ain't talking about Audrey. That's my sister. That's my baby. I'm talking about somebody that was new. I had never seen them before, and they was coming in here talking about she was the champ. Is this your damn champ? Is this your champ? Playing with the fucking sand? What kind of shit is this? And y'all wonder, she was running from her. And I'm telling y'all that on my good word, but I don't plan on just giving you my good word. I'm going to dig and I'm going to do research and I'm going to find it. I know it's out there somewhere because I know in my heart she ran from Hannah. And after watching this, ain't no damn GWOAT. The only way you can prove to me that you're a GWOAT is if you fight Hannah. And I don't give a damn how you got to do it. Exhibition, street, whatever you got to do. I don't care how you got to get it done. If you don't fight Hannah, if you don't give her rightfully deserved rematch, you ain't no damn GWOAT. If you fight Hannah and you beat her, I'll call you the GWOAT, and I'll never make another video that's saying anything other than you the GWOAT. I'll never make another video saying you anything but the GWOAT. But I know you ain't gonna do that because you're not the GWOAT. You just proved it. You proved it when you did this bullshit, when you set Hannah up, set Alicia Baumgardner up. Now I don't know the correlation yet, but I know that with the research that I'm gonna be doing, I know I'm gonna be able to find it. I know I'm gonna be able to find the lines that connect. I know it in my heart that I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And you need to give Hannah the rightful rematch that she deserves. Because after watching you on this beach, I realized you cheated your way through this whole shit. You cheated your way through this whole thing. You already done admitted to not listening to what your coaches used to tell you. You just outdogged them. Remember? You outdogged them. And you let that ghetto girl street fighter in you is what was winning your fights. But when it comes to measuring up to somebody who got a high boxing IQ, who is skilled, who is powerful, who know how to land their punches, who know how to dodge punches, who know how to put punches together to make a knockout, when it comes to that, you suck. You're a suck. You're a suck. You suck. You ain't no damn GWOAT. You're not a GWOAT, you're a NOPE. N-O-P-E. NOPE. NOPE. It's the NOPE. The NOPE is coming. The NOPE is walking through here like Rasputia. The NOPE. I don't want to hear nothing about no body shaming. I'm bigger than her. Y'all get the point. Y'all know what I'm trying to say about that. I'm bigger than her. So this ain't body shaming. It's her posture that's like Rasputia. It's her posture. She done clearly lost weight. But how? Because we clearly know it ain't the fucking workouts that's making her lose weight. Because she's not even doing them right. So how did you lose all that weight? And you can't do a simple fucking workout. How did you lose all that weight? You should be on go now. This supposed to be day one. We in the second half, almost to the finish line. You're supposed to be moving like a well-oiled machine by now. This is worse than day one. This is a joke. Let me go ahead and let it finish up, and I'll start on this tomorrow. Playing with the stage. Now you got a little attitude now, because you know you dead wrong. You frustrating your trainer. Now you got an attitude. What you looking at? What you looking at? Don't be acting like a 6-year-old. This that 6-year-old shit you do when you know you did something wrong. Now, I wonder if you do this with Papoose too. When he said, "Why you recording me?" I told you I didn't want to be recorded. Do you start playing with shit, playing with saying you're not ready for grown people's shit? You're not ready for grown people's stuff. You're not. Gypsy Rose is more mature than you. Oh, gotta stop. Gotta stop again. What is you doing with your arm? What is that? Y'all see the form? I know the way the form supposed to be. I know the way the form supposed to be. I dated somebody that was trying to do a walk on for the NFL. He ended up going there. Shout out to Evan. I know somebody who I dated who played basketball and who was going for the what's the league where they go overseas? Where they play overseas. It's not in the NBA. But yeah. So I know what a good workout supposed to look like. I know what it looked like. I know what athletes look like. This is not an athlete. This is an embarrassment. Any athlete, man, I don't even gotta keep going. Y'all see it. Y'all seen it. $1.5 million man. Y'all seen it. Look at her arm.
No, we only brought those. Yeah. Yeah. Chicken, can you grab this towel for me right here? This towel for me. Just take the no. The towel. Yep. Just set the bag to the side. Thank you.
And smooth the bone off of it. What the fuck is going on? What is happening? Did y'all see that?
Right here. There's got another.
You took her phone.
Yeah. 637 y'all. What y'all want? Alright, y'all. I'm about to give me some good videos. I'll call y'all later. Bye.
Claressa.
And y'all need to go here next for the ones that's not ready to go to bed. Go ahead and go to Boxing Nico because he got a fresh video about it too.
Hey.
Now
We are at
his
the beach.
video about it. Lord, his video about it is not about what I just pointed out. It's about something else. But y'all already know how we gonna do. All the YouTubers got a different thing that they talking about the same thing. You understand? But you're gonna get a different angle about the same thing. So if I was you, I'll go. If you're not sleepy, go to some other channels. Watching Nigo is a good one. Our sister she was in the chat in the beginning. If you want to know another good spot to go to, Nala and Naughty Love. Go to Naughty Love. Naughty be clicking on both of them, Krishan and Claressa. I'm about to do it too, y'all. I know y'all want me to do that too. I'm about to do it too. But I just wanted y'all to see this. We are going to start here tomorrow. Justice for Hannah Gabriels. We need to make that a hashtag right now. And we need to go ahead and start with it right now. Justice for Hannah Gabriels. Justice for Hannah Gabriels. Because what was done to her was not right. It was not right. And I'm not going to stop until things are set right. This right here just shows y'all. She's not a quote. She's a note. NOPE. No, ma'am.